Hi guys, welcome to the value of the true you. So for many who've been unaware of how to get to know themselves, their passion, their purpose in life, their talents, I just came through to share with you how you can get to realize and achieve this. So I've been reading this book from Emma Bell, which is called The True You. And away from this, all that she has to say, I can relate it with The Startup of You, books that you should read too. So checking out that you're pretty much on this page to find out, how do I even get to know what I'm passionate about, and how do I get to success? Well, it's pretty simple. From the moment you are born, you had a story to tell. Now that you're growing up, your story is being told in every experience that you are. So believing you, me, that we all have stories, and in the end, it is the story that is most felt that impacts the world. So wanna be successful? Try listen to your story from when you were born. What do your parents, what do your friends, what do everybody know about you? From those keen details of their appraisals, their judgments of your habits, and all that you do every day, this spell out your story. It is a story that you are telling the world and telling yourself that is your purpose. And God designed this in this way because, look at it, what story did Adam and Eve have? In the long run, the impact that their actions made. So you're wondering what your passion is, you're wondering what your talent is. What have you been doing? What actions have you been doing voluntarily or unconsciously that you love, that you won't get offended even if somebody was to tell you, oh, you need to be washing these utensils and I will not pay you. Oh, you need to be kicking this ball and I will not pay you. These are just pretty small analogies that you can relate to. For me, I know my purpose is to touch you from the inner void where you have not been looking at. That inner pit, that soul voice, that small voice that you haven't been stopping a bit to listen to intentively. That voice that motivates you. That is your purpose. And do not doubt, do not feel ashamed to listen deeper into you. For I must tell you that right now, by me sharing this video, I'm just articulating my purpose. And do you think that I am afraid of doing this? No, it is that inner voice that comes from me that pushes and urges me on to touch your life by my words. So how did the earth come to be? God breathed life into it. Words can be a maker of you. So what have you been pronouncing in your life? If you've been pronouncing that I am a success, that I want change and I will deliver change to those around me, then definitely that shall come to be what you are. From the thought, so is the man. English men spoke so, but the Bible, the word, also speaks so. Doing and positive words. These are one way of you documenting your purpose. We need a documentation of you. What's your portfolio like? Have you come up with one? Right now, you're working or you are employed. Is it satisfactorily fulfilling your inner self? If not, then you're not living your purpose. Like I am satisfactorily fulfilling my purpose by the mere fact that I can come in front of this camera and touch you. And guess what? By uploading this, I just uploaded the Wake of a Nation, Kenya elections 2017. And guess who was DMing me and telling me I can check out their video? So you ever heard of the man Jack Ma? Yes. Does it sound pretty fantastic that he is the one who followed my video? And guess what? In that video, I didn't even mention anything. I uploaded it and didn't realize that there were no words there. But in the end, there was some audio that he listened to. And he told me a great video, I can check out his. See how influential your actions towards the positive, the optimistic doings of yours can lead those who are successful and optimists like you are to want to relate with you. And from there you can get a mentor. So you're here wanting to realize your passion and you have no mentor. Try find somebody who relates to your story, somebody who mirrors your perspective in life through the brighter side, someone that does not really feel the pinch of going the different path that most of us are afraid and fearful of. Find a mark, leave a mark. Try to look at it. We are all just born to leave a legacy, and it's through the generation of ours that we can. So God said that we should multiply. But what did he use? He used words. So for you, if you want to multiply any successes or happiness in your life, you're constantly speaking to yourself without you knowing. With the subconscious, you're constantly afraid of what you do not want. But with the conscious, you are constantly knowing what you do want. So reprogram that state of your mind, that software that tells you you can't to you can. Then your will shall follow the intellect, and the connection there is quite an enormous vibration of energy that motivates you. So if you are to be led today to discover your purpose, what are you gonna do? Are you going to sit down there, do nothing? Or are you going to listen to that voice of yours, the authentic self that communicates to you before you make the next move and say, I believe, I can, I will, I shall, my best, I do. Pretty simple. There's only one or two things, yes or no. I do, I don't. I will, I won't. I be, I'm not. Pretty simple. Yes. Thank you very much for being with me for the short while that I have aired the true you to you, and I'm pretty sure you're going to practice how to tell your story to yourself first. Be happy about it. Don't fear. Then the world shall listen to your story and want to tell it out to the universe. For in the Alchemist, Paulo Coelho has these words: when you desire to get something or to achieve something, the universe conspires that you have it. I am just having mine. What do you have? Bye bye. Till next time, go after yours.